What it do, what it do? This Step Boogie on behalf of BluntRapENT, Blunt Rap Sports TV, and shout out to the whole LDBC. Man, I gotta get in there on this topic, man. A lot of people feeling a type of way because Bud was in the ocean looking for the big fish. And we know the big fish is Earl. He is the big fish in the welterweight division. You know, he's the biggest fish. I already broke that down. He the biggest, but it's still room for other ones to grow and be bigger than him. But they all got mixed it up. I hear a lot of people complaining like, hey man, Bud said he wasn't gonna fight this person. And then this, fuck it. We know how boxing go. Let's get over this shit. If the goal is to make Bud versus Earl, then why would we create a barrier? We know Bud said that dumb shit as a motion, talking about, I don't even want to mention that fight. Fuck it. Okay, he said this shit is over. I don't give a fuck that he said that shit. I want to see Bud versus Earl. So with that being said, we can't be being extra critical for shit that don't mean shit. That shit good. I just made a video not too long ago talking about how boxing is boring. Now we finally get Bud coming out his shell, which has been a big criticism. Bud don't talk enough. Come on, he's juicing the fight. They probably agreed upon this shit. He probably talking to Earl Spence behind the scenes and be like, look, bro, I'm going to talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm free. I'm done with Bob. He's doing everything. It might be sooner than later. Fuck it. He might didn't wake up and smell the coffee when we thought he should have when it come to bitch ass Bob Erm, but he finally did, man. Come on, like, I fuck with Earl and I fuck with Bud. I fuck with both of them. I don't agree with a lot of shit that Bud did, especially how he was handling the black media. I get it. But the way I hear some of these YouTube black niggas, how they talk about Bud, it's like, damn, I get it. This shit ain't that personal. I'm trying to see Bud versus Earl. CC, I love you to death. I was just listening to Trill. CC, you already know I fuck with you just because I see what you doing. Like, you a black queen to me. Like, you plugged in. You got influence, boo. You got real influence. Like, they fucking with you. You extending your network to help other motherfuckers. I just seen you put you managing the real Rick Ross. You and your producer, I think y'all won an award or something like that. A positive accolade. I say this to say you got real influence. I heard you on Trill in the morning say, if you was Earl, you wouldn't even fight Bud. No, we can't even put that in the air because the motherfuckers that's influenced by you, they gonna be like, yeah, Earl shouldn't fight Bud. That's fucking up. We need to see Earl versus Bud. I'm trying to see the best fight the best. We don't need to create no barrier making the same mistake that Bud made, reacting emotional. So we need not to act emotional. He said he wasn't going to fight him a couple of weeks ago. Now he calling him out. Cool. Because to me, I felt like it was more bullshit when he said the fight wasn't going to happen. And that was just ego. 78, the general been telling us it's all ego. This one don't want, he wanted to be 50-50. They got an ego thing. The shit niggas do. The shit niggas do. Let them handle that business part of that shit behind the scenes. Let them talk they shit. Let them talk they shit. Don't discourage them for talking the shit. Let's build this fight up. Let's build it. Let's not create no unnecessary barrier. Look what these other niggas doing. You got Canelo making $40 million a fight and he ain't even giving the best for real the opportunities. And he damn sure not giving our fighters the opportunities. So it's hard enough for all of them as it is. It's hard for Earl. It's hard for Bud. They all our people. We created no barriers. Let Bud keep talking this shit. We asked him to come out of his shell. He is. Shit, I'm waiting for Earl to... we need to be waiting for what Earl gonna say back. Shit, let's bring some WWF with it. They used to do their little promo runs, and by the time WrestleMania came, they was selling out, and they was pay-per-views out the roof. We gotta build it up. We gotta build it up. We gotta realize our power. We can't create dumb ass barriers due to our own emotion. Cause some people don't fuck with Earl, some people, same thing. I be seeing motherfuckers make all these videos. They mad at motherfuckers that support Earl. So in their videos to prove an emotional point, they discrediting Earl. I don't like none of that shit. I'm trying to see the best fight the best. I'm being literal as possible. I'm being real. And the shit's so difficult because it's like, I'm with the movement. But I ain't about to agree with everything that the majority of the movement might feel or say if that shit don't align with the truth. The truth of the matter is we trying to see the best of the best. That's our whole aim. We want to see the best fight the best. So fuck their emotional personalities. Them niggas ain't breaking none of this bread down with our ass. So let them niggas do they dumb shit. Let's not create no barriers. The goal is to see Terence Crawford versus Earl the Truth Spence, man. And I don't mind Bud making videos talking about he looking for the big fish. It's almost like, if I'm Bud, I'm going to be like, damn, they criticize me when I don't. They criticize me when I do. Which one is it? We can't fall for that game. Niggas make mistakes. Bud was talking emotional when he said he ain't even going to fight him. We know that. We know Bud want to fight Earl. We know he was over there getting protected by Bob. Okay. Two things. He left Bob and he's talking more. What's good? What more can we ask for? Nah. Earl got to keep the same energy what made us fuck with him in the first place, no matter what bullshit going on. Be the big fish. Let your fans in the media know, oh, you saying you looking for me? I ain't hard to find. I ain't like, I had a motherfucking Tupac saw the Pac joke when he was rapping with the Oakland niggas with Richie Rich and E40 and Sebo and them niggas with the ain't hard to find. Y'all know, y'all remember that? When Pac be like, how come these niggas act like they ain't at the same clubs we at? That's what Earl, how these motherfuckers gonna act like we ain't at the same events they at? I ain't hard to find. That's it. That's it. You know, my opinion, I'm stating it respectfully. You know, I'm actually talking to some of my LDBC members, man. I'm basically saying, look, you got some people in the movement fucking with Bud, some people fucking with Earl. It's good. At the end of the day, they both black great fighters for this era, and both of them, in my opinion, owe a lot of their success and notoriety to our movement. Now that we got power of influence, we got to be responsible with our influence. We got to stand on what we say our whole cause is, and our cause is we want to see the best fight the best, period. Period. That's what we advocating for. Period. It's a known fact. Black fight fan favorite or one of his favorite boxers is Earl. Ain't shit wrong with that. But black fight fan ain't out here telling Earl to duck no wreck. He still want to see Earl fight the best. That's our cause. So we don't need to be creating no barriers. And that's just what I got to say, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share it if y'all really fuck with it. Shout out to the whole LDBC, man. A lot of members don't really know me, man, but I've been rocking with the movement, just studying videos and just supporting from afar. But man, I'm letting it be known, man. I look up to this shit, man. I look up to it. This is an example of motherfuckers being together on one accord, organized. I salute niggas like The General, 78 Sports TV. I salute Black Fight Fan TV. I salute Coach Shelton Hurst. Ticket TV, many of them. Southside Boxing. Shit. Smoke City Mobcast on IG. BFTB. I salute all you niggas, man. I'm fucking with y'all. You know? And I'm just putting my own 2 cents in it because I'm a real boxing fan, man. I love this shit. I'm from the DMV. I was just at a convention when we met Dr. Umar, and we was chopping it up with Gary Russell because he's from my city. One of the most humblest champions. Every time I see Gary Russell used to buy out CDs out the back of the trunk. That's how it really is. I'm with this boxing shit. I've been in parties with Lamont Peterson, sharing his energy with the niggas in the DMV, not isolating itself from the people. I'm deeply rooted in this boxing shit. I fuck with it. But that's all.